Hi guys, I'm Andrea and welcome back to my channel, and welcome if you're new here. One of the things that I like to do on my channel if you're new here is I like to review the designer items that I purchase, so it can help you make your decision if you want to get it and that kind of thing. So you can probably already tell what today's video is about by the title, but we are reviewing the Row Zipper 1 boot in beige. So as you can see from the boot, the bottom is this really thick rubber platform bottom with a tiny little heel here, probably about ½ an inch, and this whole thing is probably about 2 inches here. It does give quite a bit of height, and then the top here is a very soft leather that really could be a little bit confusing for suede too, of how soft it is. And then the bottom has this made in Italy and the size. Very simple. When I opened these from the box, the first thing I noticed was the quality of the shoe is really well done, and I mean that's something that I would expect for this price point. So this was my very first purchase of something from the Row. I've been eyeing these boots for a really long time. They come in black and this beige color, and I personally have tried black boots on me. For some reason I feel like black just doesn't look great on me, so I am a big fan of beige. Absolutely love beige, and I didn't have anything like this in my closet, and I thought this was the perfect color, and I know that this is going to be like a staple for many years to come. So that's that. Another thing is that they're super rare. I personally have been having a hard time getting my hands on these boots. I've tried for a long time. I specifically think this is for the beige color. I've seen the black more available. I just wasn't personally interested in the black. So one example was when I finally was able to even like see it be available slightly was on mytheresa. I put myself on the wish list. I put it I added the item to my wish list so they alert you when it becomes available, and as soon as I got the email that it was available, I went to try to put it in my cart, and it was like sold out or whatever. I don't even know. It was very frustrating. On a whim, finally just like found it, because I check all the time, like every website available, to find myself a pair of these, and I finally found one on Net-a-Porter, and I immediately just ordered it and got it. So they have like a 30-day or 28-day return policy, so I figured I'd order it, find out if I'm even the right size, whatever, because I knew that like I wasn't gonna be able to find them ever again. I actually did buy the last boot at Net-a-Porter in my size, which we'll get to now. So I'm a size 38. I'm a normally size 8 in a lot of the shoes that I wear pretty consistently, unless really the shoe runs a different size. So pretty standard, always a size 38. These I got in an 8 and they fit perfectly. So I definitely think that these are true to size, and I wear thick socks, so I think that they are pretty comfortable. Also note, I haven't worn these boots outside of the house yet, because here I live in New Jersey now, and in the Northeast it's been extremely cold and snowy. So we've had snow like on the ground still right now for so long, and I really didn't want to wear these in the snow just yet, just because they are such a light color. So I would prefer to not do that. Although this is a rubber, which I find really interesting, I think that I just didn't want to do it yet. So I have been wearing them around my house though, which I have now quite a bit of space, so that's the only way I've been really able to like get my joy out of wearing them. Also because I don't really go anywhere anyway. So from wearing around the house, it's my big disclosure, from wearing them around the house, they are actually really comfortable. I have a couple tips that I found out when trying them on and wearing them a little bit, for at least myself, just to find out if they were the right size and everything. When putting them on, what I found works best for me is I have to put my foot heel kind of like all the way back to the end when I zipper it up, because the zipper, it is a little bit tight just because it is like this leather. I do think over time, because it is such a soft leather, I do think over time it will give and flex to more of your foot. So I do see them becoming extremely comfortable, like even more so. So that's only when I zipper it up. I have to move my foot to like the very back of it. The zipper itself is kind of like hard to move, like in general. So just like keep that aware. I mean, I guess that's good also, like when you're wearing the shoe, so they're not gonna just unzip willy-nilly at like every move, whatever. So that's one tip. The second tip, when wearing them, look, see, I like struggle to like even pull this up. I usually like to have them zipped. As far as like styling and wearing them and everything, I usually like to have them zipped only up to like here. So I guess about 2 inches from the top. And that also leaves a little bit more, so it's not like straight up your ankle and like a little bit of your leg and you're like walking like, I don't know, like a peg leg or something. I do feel like this gives a little bit more space. It looks a little bit also more like casual than like fully zipped up, and I found that it's more comfortable. But that's the comfort size and true to size and everything. I'll talk really quickly about the box. My first purchase from the row, and I got them from Net-a-Porter. So I don't know if the box looks like this everywhere you go, but this is the box that I got. So it's a white box completely. It's just a completely white box. The only thing is that there is this sticker on it. It just explains the boot and the detail. That's it. So that's that. And it comes also with this dust bag. The dust bag comes with a very large dust bag to put the shoes in. And this also feels like it's really thick, really good quality for a dust bag. I have a few dust bags and I think this is a really nice one. It really feels like it could be a shirt. And then it has this little emblem, this little The Row emblem on the very bottom. Very chic, very minimal, very neutral, very perfect. Something I may have mentioned before on my channel is that when ordering clothes and shoes in New Jersey, we don't pay any tax, which is amazing. Also, we have a lower sales tax on like other things and bags and stuff than New York. So that saved me a lot of money, especially on a big purchase as these. The last thing I think I'll say about these boots is just a little styling ideas. When I got them, I had so many ideas that I think that these can wear as, so I wanted to just give you a little insight into my thought process here. I think that the best times to wear these are gonna be fall and spring. Definitely winter also, so long as it's not snowing. I don't really feel like wearing these in the snow right now. That could change. So for fall, I think something that's like a chunky knit like this, some pants. I think leggings would be really cute with this, like tight, you know, leggings and like the chunky knit. And then also maybe something with a little bit more flare pants and the slit in the pant to show a little bit, so that way either keeping the pant like tucked into the top of the boot, or if it's more of like a flare with like the slit, kind of wearing it over the boot. So that's something that's really cute. And if you're gonna do that, maybe something a little bit tighter on the top, like a sweater. As far as spring, I think flare pants with maybe like the slit to show a little bit so it covers the boot a little bit more, and then something with like a little bit more of a form-fitting top, like a tank top or a t-shirt or something like that. Both of those looks can be great for either fall or spring. Another look is if you want to wear them with dresses. I think that this can be a really cute addition to like one of those springy kind of dresses, or something that's like a darker color, like black, or something that you can bring into the fall with like tights if you want. If it's like a springier dress that's like lighter, you know, you can do it with no tights. But I think that these are gonna be really cute and so versatile, and I'm really excited to keep these in my closet for a really long time. I haven't purchased anything really clothes-wise in a while. Meaning probably like a month or two. and I'm really, really happy with these. I've been looking for them for a really long time, and I'm excited to finally say that I'm going to keep them. So I'm very excited. I think also because of how rare they are, if you decide that you don't want them after some time, I do think that there's going to be a market for them, so long as you keep them in, you know, the best shape possible, keep the box and that sort of thing. Anyway, that's why I think designer items are okay to put in your wardrobe, because they are investment pieces for a reason. They're something that's supposed to stay in your closet for a while, something you can wear all the time, and if it's something that you don't find yourself wearing anymore, it's something you can give a second life by, you know, selling it to someone else, and someone else can then love it and spend a little bit less also for them too. So I think that like just like having more of like the sustainable clothes and everything, I think just goes into this whole designer look. So I'm really trying to make sure that I buy pieces with purpose for my closet nowadays, especially since I'm not shopping on anything. I'm spending all my money now on this house, so, and like making it what we want to be. So you can follow my vlogs if you want to hear more about that. Anyway, if you're interested in getting the boots, I'll link some links down below. I think the blacks are so, so cute. Also a staple if you want to get them in the black. Beige obviously is really great. So I'll link them both down there for you if you decide you want to get. Please let me know if you have any questions, comments in the video. I love having discussions with you guys. I feel like this is like my community and my family, my friends. And if you want to have a little more personal conversation, you can follow me on Instagram. This is like what my feed looks like. Always feel free to please DM me if you have more of a specific question. But I love the questions and comments under the video, so other people who might have a similar question can also talk about it. So thanks again for stopping by. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of reviews that I do. I do these luxury item reviews, and I also do vlogs on just like my personal life that's going on here, taking care of the house and that sort of thing. So I'll see you guys next time.